Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at how you can create a new page from scratch and how you can move that page into a different navigation area on your site. The first thing you'll need to do, of course, is log in. There's a separate tutorial for that. Just find that on the Wonks YouTube channel. Having logged in, click Create. Choose the type of page you want. And in most instances, it's going to be a page. However, and there is a different tutorial for this, you could create a contact page or a blog entry. So if you click Go, a new page will be created. And here we can give the page a new name. And so in this case, we're going to give the name Our History. Now, Mark from Atlas Power Coffee has produced a document for his site. We really recommend that you do this too. He spent a great amount of time putting together the content, and if he was able to do this as well as he has, you could imagine how good the coffee tastes. So make sure that you do go through to the Atlas Power Coffee website when you get a chance after you've done your own website and order some of his great tasting coffee. So we're going to put in the page name. Now this relates to the page title, what is seen on the site. The navigation label, so that's what's going to be in the menu. And then in the metadata, we're just going to change the description population to manual. And we're going to check that the title is the same. This metadata aspect is in regards to the way Google sees the page. Now we're going to have a separate tutorial on how to get your Google rankings higher. For now though, I just wanted to make sure that we do the steps in the right order. So we create the page name, the navigation label, and the title. You should keep all these things consistent so that when Google does index your site, it knows that this page is about our history in regards to the Atlas Power Coffee site. Now, before we enter any content, I'm just going to click Save, and that's going to change the title that we have in the navigation tree. And then I'm going to click Allow Drag and Drop Reordering. And when I do that, it's going to allow me to drag this up so that it sits next to the home page. I'm now going to click Save and Publish. Just be careful if you're using a live site and you haven't yet completed the page, just use Save. Because this site is still on the server, we are able to save and publish. If we click on this link down the bottom left, which says Published Site, it'll bring up a new tab, and we'll be able to see that we now have the Our History new page next to the home page. So dependent on how your website is laid out, you will see the menu on the left or the right. So as we do this, you might see that there are a few issues that are yet to be worked out, and this might be the case when you're first publishing your site, that the logo is covering the page title and that we've got some coloration issues. These will be resolved by your web design team as your draft site is populated. So now that we have seen how to create a page and how to change where it sits in the navigation item or the navigation area, we want to add some content. Seeing as though we have the Word document open, we can copy the content, so just a straight Control-C, and rather than pasting it immediately into the text box, I recommend that you click this little briefcase with the W which says Paste from Word. A little dialog box will pop up and we can paste in the content there. Now what this should do is give you unformatted text. If we click Insert, we'll see that we have unformatted text. We can then create a new tag, H tag, a header tag, so H2, which says, and I'm making this up on the spot, so this might be changed by the customer, Atlas Coffee has been in business for 18 years. If we highlight that text, we can then click onto header 2 and we get a format that is different to the paragraph formatting that we have below. If I click save and publish and then click onto published site, we'll then see that we have a new header and that we have text below. So what we're seeing here is that we need to put padding underneath the image. So I'm going to create a new page in another tutorial so that we can cover off a few other bits and pieces. Look for that on the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, leave a message there or head to the Wonks website and ask us a question. Thanks for watching.